Green flags are the healthy relationship signs that mean we're good to proceed with the relationship. Green flags might be respectful communication, honesty, and kindness. Red flags are stop signs. They're clues that we're heading in the wrong direction. They can be signs of toxic, immature, or just plain unhealthy connections for us. To help you understand when a woman isn't the right person for you, I have put together some of the most common warning signs you should look out for. So let's get started. Number 1, she's on the rebound. If she just got out of a relationship and is on the rebound, steer clear. This is one of the worst red flags in women. If she's gone straight back into dating, she hasn't grieved the relationship that ended or taken the time for any personal growth. If you don't mind unpacking that baggage with her or lugging it around, that's probably fine for you. But it's not really. You should see a person who bounces from one relationship to the next as a walking, talking red flag. Those unresolved issues are going to come out in her relationship with you. It's unavoidable. If you ignore this flag, you could be headed for trouble. Number 2, she doesn't share your values or lifestyle. This red flag isn't talked about as often as it should be. If she doesn't share your values or lifestyle, that's actually a clear sign that you're not compatible. It doesn't mean you're right and she's wrong. And it doesn't mean she's not a good potential partner for another person. It means she's not right for you. This too is a red flag. It doesn't mean ignore the differences and try to merge two incompatible lifestyles and values to make it work. It means that you'd both be better suited to continue on to find other partners. Number 3, she plays games. If she plays games when dating, she's showing some significant maturity issues. And this is one of the worst red flags in a girl. It might not even be entirely her fault when you consider that society socializes women to act in this way to gain male attention. But an emotionally mature woman doesn't play games. She's direct. She tells you what she wants and what she doesn't. She doesn't play hard to get because she doesn't see the need to play a game to get anyone's attention. If you notice a woman who engages in game playing while dating, you're going to see that same manipulative, indirect tendency come out in your relationship too. Number 4, she's the victim in all her relationship stories. One of the red flags in women you should look out for is the victim mentality. Is every ex she's had a total narcissist, cheater, or liar? Warning, this is a red flag. No one is completely innocent in every single relationship. If she constantly plays the victim, you're getting a preview of how she'll talk about you in the future. Bashing your exes may be a great icebreaker if you both have troubled relationship histories, but if she doesn't have anything good to say about any of them, you're in trouble. Number 5, the people you love don't like her. This is a major red flag. If you have healthy people in your life who love you, they aren't going to try to sabotage your happiness. They'll want to protect it. So when they tell you that your partner isn't good for you, it could be because they see what you don't or won't. The people you love should really like the one you're with because they see you're good for each other. If they hint around at the fact that they don't like her, don't get defensive. Find out why. They may see what you don't, yet notice. Number 6, she's critical and condescending. A woman who is critical and condescending is not ready for a healthy relationship. These behaviors are big waving red flags that are telling you to run, not to chase. It doesn't matter why she's critical and speaks to you with condescension. Address this behavior, but if it doesn't change, know that it's a red flag you should never ignore. Number 7, she wants to change you. A significant red flag in a girl is when she wants to change you. You are not a Pinterest project. You are a human being, and you deserve to be loved for who you are. If she's constantly trying to give you a makeover to be someone else, she doesn't love you for you. She loves you for who she thinks you could be if you just tried harder. The woman who sees all the potential in you might flatter your ego, but if she wants you to be someone or something you're not, it's a red flag that's never going to work out for you. A great relationship will make you want to be better for each other, but no one should be pressuring you to be someone you're not. Number 8, she's the jealous type. One of the main red flags in women is obsessive jealousy. Jealousy might be flattering at first, at least a little. You can admit it. But the jealous type is a red flag. You're entitled to a past life, to private communications, and to privacy in general. If she's questioning you about your past, looking through your messages, or generally invading your privacy, it's not okay. Her constant suspicion and jealousy may be a sign of low self-esteem or past trauma, but that's on her to deal with, not you. Number 9, she's not accountable. If she can't ever admit when she's in the wrong, there's no other way to see this. This is always a red flag in a girl. Partners should be accountable for their behavior. If she can't admit to fault or apologize, she's not ready for a real relationship. It goes back to the ex history too. Does she see her role in past problems, or is everything everyone else's fault? Does she see her role in past problems, or is everything everyone else's fault? Number 10. She has a history of cheating. Let's be clear. She flirts with you while she's in a relationship, it's a red flag. If she has a past history of cheating in general, it's a red flag. She's already showing you what might happen in your relationship if she gets bored or find herself attracted to someone else. A history of cheating is a red flag that could come back to bite you later. Even if she's cheating with you, it's a red flag that she's not the healthiest she could be for a relationship. Otherwise, she'd end her current relationship and start a new one with you without the need for lies or secrecy. Number 11. Her sense of humor is mean. A woman who has a mean sense of humor is waving a red flag that you shouldn't dismiss. She can pinpoint your weakness and use it as comedic material, and it makes you feel bad about yourself. She probably does this to your friends and family too. If she's always joking around in a mean way, it's not a joke. It's a red flag. Run, don't walk, away from the woman who is mean when she's funny. It's not an endearing character trait. It's a flaw she doesn't appear to be working on if she keeps doing it. Number 1. She's clingy and pressures you to commit. If you're dating someone who keeps pressuring you to commit, you need to review the relationship. If you've been together a pretty long time and you're still avoiding commitment, her pressure might be understandable. But if you just met and she already wants to update the relationship status, that flag is scarlet, not just red. The woman who is clingy and pressures you to move faster than your comfort level is showing you some serious insecurity and likely some other issues too. While it might be cute in the beginning, having to pry her off you to go about your day will get old fast. Being pressured to commit could be a love-bombing technique meant to lock the relationship down before you see the other, more subtle red flags she's hiding. Number 13. She gives you the silent treatment. When she's mad, does she ignore you, screen your calls, or fail to respond to texts? The silent treatment isn't just immature, it's a red flag, and it's a toxic behavior. Anyone who acts like this isn't ready to be in a healthy relationship. While it doesn't mean you have to dump her and move on, it does need to be addressed.